Welcome. My name is Idris Kamoga. Yes, we are here to help you grow your tourism business, right? We have a very interesting subject that we want to bring to your attention. And this time around, we want to give you some small changes, call them small activities that would probably bring a very big impact in your tourism business management and growth. We want to take you through a few of them, about 10, in no specific order. And these are small activities that you could be undermining, right? You could be undermining, but they'll significantly increase your production, increase your sales, grow your reputation as a brand, etc., etc. In other words, we're looking at long-term success for our tourism businesses. And if we're looking at long-term success, I've already told you that you can begin with small activities, right? Both for starters, even for those that are getting a crossroad at this time of the year while you're doing your tour operations business, doing your hospitality, whatever business it could be, as long as it is tourism affiliate. And this is what we want to come to you, and we look at these small activities that would probably come with a bigger impact to you. And our first point would say attain training. This is something that majority of you are actually giving an oversight. You don't want to know. You see, you have not received enough training about tourism as a business. Find a tourism consultant or a tourism coach to give you insights. See, um, I've come across majority, of tour operators, and you are proud. Of course, you came in with money, you bought a car, you bought a second one. Literally, you cannot even cost an itinerary. No, you can draft a perfect itinerary. So you and your staff, training is a very small thing, but the benefits are enormous for someone who has received training. So one thing, get trained, right? Get trained and be able to offer quality and efficient service. Then our next point would look at be creative. It takes concentrated mind to be very creative. And when you become very creative, think of offering unique experiences. Unique in the sense that be different from what other companies are offering, right? You can, every country, Kenya, Uganda, Rwanda, they've got very unique attractions. But there's that unique way that you can get these attractions, package them in a unique way, and then have a unique market audience. And this is going to help you grow your sales, be able to serve a niche that you can satisfy, right? Our next here is increased flexibility. We've already talked about increasing flexibility. Increasing flexibility can come in many shapes. We've talked about reduced deposits. You see, why are you asking 50%? You can ask for 10%. You can ask for 15%. You can even say, upon confirmation, we'll take $100 of your booking. Flexibility. Deferred payment is part of flexibility. Why are you pushing your clients to pay now? You can ask them to pay few days to that trip, few days to them coming to your safari lodge or camp. That is flexibility. Think of ways of how you can minimize financial loss to your clients. That is flexibility. Things like rescheduling their trips ahead, all that stuff is flexibility. So the more you are flexible, and this is a very small thing that would cost you nothing actually, but it will impact so positively to your business. Then the other thing that we can think of is adopt to new technologies. Up to now, in this era, you find someone is in tourism business, but you're still using old technology, traditional way of doing itineraries, right? That's it's no longer fashionable. Adopt to new softwares. Things like itinerary builders, they are there. The accounting softwares, they are there. These are actually brought on market to assist you. Efficiency will be improved through new technology. Booking system, you know, make sure that you integrate all these within your tourism business, and trust me, you'll be able to grow. Then the next point would be improved organization. I think we've just talked about organization recently, and we've seen that for your long-term success, you must be very well organized. You see? So, improved organization. Be organized to the extent that you can access anything that you want within a given period of time, a very short period of time, and everything is well organized. You know where you find clients' flight details, you know where to find clients' permits, you know where to find their dietary requirements, you know where to find. You must be very well organized. But majority of us are very disorganized. You wake up, you don't know where to start from. Yet to someone who is very organized, you must prepare your today, yesterday, right? So be organized. So improved organization would probably help you. And it takes nothing for you to be organized, but it comes with a huge impact to your business when you probably become more organized. Then the other thing you start doing would be generating good and trending content. Now, remember, tourism is all about content in terms of text, good writings, images, videos, all that stuff. So you must be able to think out of the box. What contents are you going to share? I really find it so simple to generate good content. So this is something that is very small that you can actually sit down and start doing so and blow your roof off. And the easiest way for you to generate good and very reliable content to your customers is you put yourself in their shoes. What are they most likely going to be looking for? These are questions that you should be asking yourself, and then be able to put these probably on your web portal, on your social media, all that stuff. And trust me, the next thing we will see is a huge impact to in terms of sales growth, market share, and all that stuff. Number 7 would look at action plan and operational model. Draw a simple action plan. We've talked about action planning endlessly. And recently we introduced what we call an operational model. An operational model means how do activities run within your agency. You must have a standardized way. Who picks from me after? You see? So that trend must be, or that path must be very clear. And an action plan would, you may even do an action plan of as short as, you know, 2 months, right? So Having an action plan would help you actually be able to do something within a given period of time because you know what to do and how to do it, right? So, operational model and action plan will help you. Then our last bit would be, not our last bit, but our other part would be staff motivation, right? You must motivate your staff. Trust me. Think of motivating your staff. There are so many ways. We've talked about happy hour. We've talked about 13th month paycheck. We've talked about giving them rewards, employee of the month. All that comes as staff motivation. And trust me, of course, it will tickle their productivity. Um, Adopt regional marketing. Before you go, you start international tours, going to Germany, going to Europe, going to concentrate wherever you're coming from. We've got the East African bloc. We've got agents in Kenya. We've got partners in Rwanda. We've got partners in Tanzania. If you're in Southern Africa, can you do countries within Southern Africa? That would probably be good for you, right? So adopt regional marketing before you actually spend much more money going outside than, so when you concentrate on a regional marketing, probably you'll be able to tap into a small market that will be very sweet for you. You'll incur actually less money, but you'll end up getting more. And our last point is here: launch an email marketing campaign. The cheapest and the most efficient marketing strategy ever is an email marketing strategy. Sign up for a newsletter. It's free. Start populating your database in. Start communicating through that email newsletter that probably and I know there might be a very small fee, about $60 per month or $80, but that's still, it's very, very small, but it comes with a very huge impact. So I hope you've had our 10 points. And today we've been looking at small changes, call them small activities that have got a very significant impact to your tourism business. And if you implement them, trust me, the next season you will be a happy entrepreneur. Otherwise, I want to thank you so much for following us on our social media handles. Please keep it. We're on Facebook, we're on LinkedIn, and we're on Twitter. And of course, you have to subscribe to our YouTube channel for these and more tourism business learning tutorial. I thank you and bye-bye.